I want to prepare it properly. So I made a playlist of music we can play. Let's summon. Let's just summon. We're done. I saved my free pull too. I saved it all. I haven't touched this banner. We're just gonna go in. We're gonna see how long it takes to get 3 Dimitri. If it'll even happen. Hopefully I'm done in like an hour. I'll probably start skipping animations if it takes too long. And I don't know when I'm gonna stop. But we're not fucking around. We're just going. We're just going. Thank you guys for the good luck. I appreciate it. I hope you at least enjoy. I don't know how to keep summoning videos entertaining besides just talking. So if you guys have questions or anything you'd like to share, if you guys want to share your own good luck or bad luck, go ahead. I promise I won't get salty. Oh, also, if I don't get blues, my next color is actually green. I want green because it has Pent and because I don't have Yuna yet. And I want to get as many singles of defense units as I can. Just so I have as many bonus units as I do. Or can. So green is actually my second pick. Then it's colorless. And then red is last. Colorless because it has Era and Mila. And then red because I don't really need anyone on there besides Reagan. But I'd rather go for the color that has more mythics than the one that has less. And hopefully, like I said, I'll gladly take, like, if I get 3 Dimitris in this circle, I'll stop. I'll just stop. I'll say, fuck it, don't need Ullr. Oh, look, it's Benny! Oh, that's sweet. I like his art. He's got birds. I'm just gonna do that, just because I don't have him yet. That's very cool. Any Benny fans? I'm not, I wasn't too invested in this face banner. They didn't really add anyone I wanted. Like, at all. But it just means that the next face banner will definitely have someone I want. I'm not really a fan of like Charlotte or Benny or anyone. In fact, I don't think I even used any of the characters that showed up on the banner. I think I benched all of them. Except Niffle, who wasn't actually in Fates, but you know about that. Speaking of Niffle, I was actually really disappointed that Niffle was a mythic. I actually would have really loved for her to be a light mythic here. So I was actually sad when she was just a normal unit. What a shame, because she probably would have been really good as a light mythic. Probably better than Ullr. She couldn't Gale Force, which sucks, but that's honestly not that bad. Or not a deal breaker, I should say. Which just means we're going to add a cool Flame OC in the future, right? Maybe he'll be a mythic. Or not. I'm actually surprised. I don't get why. I don't get the whole Niffle wasn't a mythic thing. I get why like all the other OCs are mythics because they sell better as mythics probably. But why is Niffle not a mythic? Do they just not have confidence she'll sell? Motherfucker. Of course the first unit I get is fucking Seiros, so I don't actually want. I don't really care what her IVs are. But that's disappointing. It's not that bad. It's not the worst, but it's always gotta be the one you want the least. Always got to be the one you want the least. Yeah. Down it. I actually don't even know who I would give Dragon Ball to. I've considered giving Dragon Ball the male Grima, just because that sounds funny. Well, they've said it. Hey. But I don't know what I'd do if I had more, besides just merge. As a unit, she's just okay, in my opinion. And merging defense mythics isn't as important as light mythics, but I'll take what I can get. By the way, so I wanted to talk about the, oh, yes! Oh, it's Tatiana! Oh my god, yes! I love Echoes. Okay, I wanted to talk about the new defense building. Offense building, not defense. Offense building. The gatekeeper thing, whatever it's called. All right, no lose. What's it called again? The peaceful, the protective fence. I don't remember. The name was kind of stupid. But I touched upon it. I think that the fence is overall a very positive thing for the meta. I think that the meta as it stands with turn 1 traps was both unfriendly to newer players or players who just didn't have as many resources as like others, but it was also like stale. The meta was too cav heavy where you couldn't really use things other than like calves, and I didn't like that. So I wanted more variety, and I also wanted to not fight turn 1 traps. Not that I think that's a bad thing to have turn 1 traps, but like it's really lame fighting, you know, like 3 or 4 Dancer Sigurd, Legendary Sigurd return traps. And Legendary Sigurd, as I mentioned, is I hate more than Fallen Guard by far. Like I can't stand that motherfucker. So I was hoping. So on paper this is great. I think mechanically it's interesting. It's not very oppressive because it only works on turn 1, but working on turn 1 is really all it needs to do. It still requires you being a good player, and being a good player is really important. The only thing that kind of bugs me is that I'm worried that offense is going to become too easy again. Like, the hardest thing about balancing Aether Raids is that when it's balanced, then defense can be oppressive. When it's favored, when it's not oppressive to play against, then offense is usually too powerful. Balancing Aether Raids is really, really, really hard. And there isn't really like a clean way to do it, in my opinion. And that's not like a bad thing. Like I said, I don't think offense being easy is the worst thing in the world. But the problem is that like the only truly consistent teams at the moment were these turn 1 trap teams. There weren't really consistent teams that worked. I guess save ball teams, but they were gimmicky. And most people weren't prepared because they're so rare. So when you make it offense favored again, well, that's not necessarily the worst thing. You kind of put like everyone in a position where like making a defense team is really restrictive because offense has so many tools. So what I'm trying to say in my own unscripted, brain-rotted head is that I wanted IS. Maybe they won't do it now, but in the future, I want them to balance more. I want defense to have more tools. I think that. Thank you, Great Boy. I think that defense needs more. The problem that's always like here is that defense just doesn't have enough tools, which is why turn 1 teams were the most consistent team, because there aren't many other tools that anyone can use to make a good defense team. So like if IS were to give out more free-to-play units that had more like utility for defensive players, like Dancer Elegance is a good example of a unit who was like a really good defense unit for free-to-play players or anyone in general, because he has such high defense that he checks one of Light Season's best tools, which was Mila. So by adding Dancer Elegant, who had high defense, then it gave defense players like this pretty good option when deciding a dark team. Now you had someone who was pretty resilient to her, and now that created good counterplay, that created like a good balance, in my opinion, a good give and take. And not being Sparkle, raising defenses of your dancers was also good for that same reason, because her being Sparkle at least, because a lot of people could get her, a lot of people could upgrade their defenses, a lot of people were able to kind of check Mila a bit more, and that's cool. So there needs to be more units like that, or there needs to be new buildings that are defense exclusive, that give defense players. God damn it, motherfucker, son of a bitch, cock, damn it. Let me update this. I haven't touched this. I have 2 Seiros. Okay. I'm only 9% too. Okay. Train of thought. More units that that can make interesting defense teams, more buildings that can make unique defense teams as well. Like more strategies to use so that someone who's running of their offense team has to kind of like counterplay your team a bit differently. Hi Tatiana, love you baby. So like, while I really love how IS has added a really big meta change to AR, I wish that they gave more defense tools at the same time. So I hope that in the future, IS gives defenses something cool, like an isolation tower or a pulse tower. I actually would really love a pulse tower that works with like any class. I think that'd be great. Pulse tower, isolation tower, more units who did unique things. Innis is actually, young Innis is a really good one too. Giving out a free unit who can pretty much deal with these damage reduction units. Pretty cool. So more units like those would be really great to make defense more varied, add more strategies that make the game mode more interesting overall, and balance the game modes in hopefully an engaging way, and not just like adding a hot fix, you know? So what I'm saying, defense is great, but I hope it's not the final AR. It's not like the last AR change that IS leaves until like book 6. Is what I'm saying. I'd love more cool free units, more cool defense buildings. Anything that kind of just varies up the meta while balancing it still. Because at the moment, I feel like the building is going to make it offense favored. Now, obviously, no one has used the building, so for all we know, it might not really fix the problems. There's already counterplay to it if you're a Duma user. There's already counterplay to the tower, which is cool, by the way. Indirectly buffing Duma, great change. But those are my thoughts on that building. I thought that was relevant. Now that we're now that I'm kind of like summoning, I will say that it does help offense in a ways that also adds variety to it. Like you don't have to rely on just. It's not like, oh, I can't win this match because I don't have fire save. You won't have that scenario with the defense building. You can use more different types of units. In fact, Ullr is actually a unit who was buffed before she even formally, like, she was buffed a week before, God, what are the words? Words. She was buffed like a week after she came out. That's what the building does for her. Because now she doesn't have to, like, now she doesn't have as much of a risk of being sniped. And she can be more forward. Like, beforehand, the only units who could really get in and out were, like, range calves. They were like the only hit and run units, but Ullr can now do that better. She can actually perform her offensive role better, which again, still not as good as support unit IMO, but great change for her. So I'm really happy that I'm really happy overall. It added more variety to offense, it added more variety to defense at the cost of making the mode more lopsided towards offense again. Those are my thoughts. If anyone else wants to share their takes, let me know. I don't know how you guys feel about these terminal traps or not. I imagine a lot of you guys use them yourselves. I use them for God's sake. And now I'll have to use. I'm talking so hard, guys. If I want to use my my return trap teams, I have to be smart. I have to like use Duma or Catapult. I have to like do it in a way where it can still work on like turns 2 or later. Ah, there she is. Perfect. We're halfway to our one of our goals, guys. That's exciting. Let's update the count. Oh my god. There we go. Nice. Very exciting. What are her IVs? Plus defense. Not good, but hopefully we'll be getting more copies of her, right? Like right now, we're gonna get a second alert. It was worth a shot. Alright, so 1 Ullr down. We've gotten 2 Seiros and 1 Ullr and 150 Orbs. So that's about 50 Orbs per 5-star. This is actually a pretty good rate so far. I will say that even if I haven't gotten what I wanted yet, we haven't gotten like unlucky mathematically. So that's good. That's what I want to see. Gary's nice. I don't have many ward flyers. I used it a lot back in the day, and never really got many copies of them since then. So I appreciate that. Let's get this train rolling. Good luck, Z-Man. Thank you. Sparky, what are you doing here? It's been a long time. Buddy, how are you doing? I don't think I've talked to you in like a year, at least. And that was only for like a few minutes. Surprised you're still around. I hope you're doing well, man. Do you still play TF2? I've been on and off for like the last year. I still love that game. Yeah, it's been a while. I'm doing right. I'm chugging along. Chugging along. I've been surviving the pandemic like everyone else has. So thank you for stopping by, man. Really appreciate it. And as for the luck in the game, that's not going bad either. Yeah, the bots are so obnoxious, man. I've been playing on I've still been using the matchmaking because I've been too lazy to find community servers. If you go to like the popular maps, usually it's not that bad. It's like the unpopular maps, like fucking the Pyro Inferno. What's it called? Like Enclosure. Like Enclosure is a map that has all the bots. Like all those maps that no one plays on, they get full of bots. Well, if you go to like Upward, you'll like rarely see them. But yeah, I'll definitely hit you up sometime. I definitely want to play more with people. I solo queue so much that I forget what it's like to play with friends sometimes. No blues again. Oh, can I at least get Pent? I'd really love Pent. He's one of my favorites. That's not Pent. Also haven't got a 4-star special, I just noticed. No 4-star specials yet. I wonder where they are. No! No! Oh no! Don't read that. I have Do Not Disturb on. No. I have Do Not Disturb on. Why'd that pop up? God damn it. I'm so mad. I hate this. Snapchat is a goddamn plague. I do still have you on Steam. I have all the old guard of our group still on Steam. I know G-Man, he still plays sometimes. Yes! We did it! We're 1/3 of the way there, everybody! Oh, we did it! We did it! I mean, we're close. His IV doesn't matter. I already have the IV I want, but we're doing well so far. Alright, that's good. Just pretend it didn't happen. I'll probably upload this VOD. I was thinking of uploading this because my next video, the ARD video with duos, I decided to delay that a little bit because I realized by the time I uploaded it, like the next day they were going to announce a new duo hero. So I decided to delay it a little bit, wait for the new duo hero to announce and put him in a video. So I'm gonna upload like a VOD of this something in place probably. So really that notification just means I have to put more effort into editing the fucking thing. Oh, there's a 4-star special. And okay. Not a very exciting one. Not a Hinoka fan, but she has Horn Flyers, so I'm probably just gonna kill her for Horn Flyers, honestly. The only units with Horn Flyers are Grail units. I don't really want to spend Grails for Horn Flyers. I rarely ever need it. So if I find use, I'll just kill her off. Who cares? Oh, nothing. We're doing good so far, at least. We're at a pretty good rate. I've already got one Dimitri. I have to update this fucking thing. Because I decided that's what I needed to do. Dimitri. 1. Other polls. Ah, scheist. Hinoka. And that's Vernon von Eyre. Everyone's favorite. I told myself that if I pulled Dimitri within like 300 orbs, I'd consider sparking for like Niffle or Nyx, because they seem really gimmicky and fun. But there's way too many banners coming out that I want to summon on that I shouldn't really commit to that banner, even as like a oh, I have so many orbs left over, I should just spend them. Because I want to pull for... I'm thinking of sparking for CYL. I'm actually thinking of doing that. I'm considering sparking... Or, I'm not considering. I'm definitely sparking for Reagan. And, in November, I'm going to be sparking for two units, probably. Because there's going to be the Hero Remix banner. I'm actually going to pull on that one. The Legendary Hero Remix in November, I'm going to pull. Probably. Oh, nice circle. And, what's the other one? The Forging Bond rerun in November is probably going to be the Marianne banner. And my Marianne is only at +2. And she's my Asher carry. You guys didn't know, Marianne is my Asher carry. And I really, really want to merge her up. So, I'm crossing my fingers that 3-house banners wins the pull for November. I know people are probably tired of 3 houses, but I want my Marianne merges, dude. I want my Marianne. And I can get her for free. And she shares with Ingrid, who's a good unit. I gotta save for that banner. Not to mention Book 6 will probably have like a Sparkable Mythic or something stupid, right? So there's a lot of sparks coming up. So even though Nyx is like really fucking funny and really fucking hilarious and stupid, I'm not gonna go back for that banner. But I definitely considered it. I'm gonna spend 3 hours for this colorless because I'm feeling feisty. I'm feeling a little bit feisty right now. There's only 3 orbs. I'm gonna do it. Ah, that's a bad unit. Never mind. The Society. Anyone else in here play Guilty Gear Strive? Just as an aside. Because all the music I've been playing during my summonings from Guilty Gear Strive. Because I've been... Oh, yes! We did it! 1 goal down. Let's go. We got 2 Ullrs. I officially have a score increase in light, guys. We've done it. That is sick. Hopefully I get a few more. PlayStation HP, my eyes attack, doesn't matter. And, nice, let's back out. Let's keep going. We're doing well, everybody. This is going great. I should stream all my summons from now on. Because clearly, nothing will go wrong. I'm just gonna get what I want. Is this a streamer like everyone talks about? Hey, Twist, how's it going, buddy? God, it is sick. I've waited. I almost summoned before the stream. I was like, dude, I don't even want to stream. I just want to summon. You know, I should just summon. But if I did that, if I went too early, I was probably going to hit like 13% 3 times. So thank you, chat. Thank you for being here and wishing me good luck. The only person I can thank is you folks down there. Because if you weren't there, I would not be having the luck that I am. So thank you. Let's go. Then once the stream is over, I'm gonna be playing Greatest Attorney for like the rest of the night, because I've been enjoying my time with it. Back to Guilty Gear. I wanted to talk about Guilty Gear because it's been like my favorite game for the last few weeks. I've been really into it, and I've been into the soundtrack because I love like that rock metal sound. I love how passionate and like wild the game is. And I've never really gotten that into a fighting game besides Smash before. The closest I got was Blaze Blue Cross Tag. I enjoyed that one a fair bit. But Guilty Gear Strive has been one of my favorite games I've been playing. Definitely like my favorite fighting game up to now. If you don't count Smash. If you count Smash, of course, I'm always going to have a soft spot for Smash. But Guilty Gear has been such a pleasant and fun experience that I just want to keep getting better at. And I want to know if any of you guys have been enjoying it or not. Just a conversation starter, if you will. And all the songs are so good, goddamn. Nothing. Just Shanna. Wait, did I get Thea beforehand? No, that's Perry. I got Thea in the last circle. It's like, oh, I got sisters. How cute. And I haven't even crossed 9%. So crazy. Shigeri. I am definitely not going to be upset at Shigeri. Like I said, Warflies is good. Definitely one of the good 3-4 stars I can get. Actually, Tail 2 is a good one too. Just because I recently almost ran out of dry speed. So the Tail 2s have been nice. The Shigeris have been nice. Tatianas have been super nice. I want to plus 10 her. Like I said. Let's get Pen. Give me Pen, please. Yes, let's fucking go! God, fuck yes, I love Pen. Oh my god. Oh, yes. Let's go. It's plus speed. I don't know what IV my current one is. I do want to fodder a Pen as much as I want to plus 10 Pen on my own. I do want to fodder a Pen at some point. Oh. I think my dog served me. Hey, Harvey. Hey, puppy. My dog is here, everybody. Yeah, Shigeri might get a good refine. All my raucous applause has awakened the pup. Yeah, I don't know what IV my pen is right now. I kind of forgot. So I probably will actually have to keep this pen to merge into. As much as I do want to give. Like I said, I want to plus 10 pen, but Nino also does need G dual infantry 4. However, if this is an IV that I don't have, I can actually check. Okay, my pen is neutral, so I actually want to keep this one. I'm sorry, Nino. You're going to have a G dual 3 for a little while longer. Well, in case anyone was curious, this is the pen I was using last. So I'll definitely use this pen. Alright, let's keep going. That's a sick ball. God, I love pen. Love the sub. You love sub. Put one there. Because I get more. Robin. I love Resplendent Robin, by the way. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I really like Resplendent Robin. Just thought I'd put that out there. Puppy. Guess she's gonna hang down here for a bit. Probably into like the next. Hey, what are you doing? If you guys had a fan cam, if I had like a face cam right now, oh my god, you guys would be having a really fun time. You guys would love this dog. Let me tell you. I'll have to go upstairs in a bit to get her to go back to bed, probably. Make sure dogs need to go outside. Ferdinand on Iyer. Good question. It's like it's half poodle, half something else. It is a small dog. I'm not usually the biggest fan of small dogs, but she's She's mostly behaved. It's fine. She got very excited because I got very excited. All that. Let's get another pen. Give me another pen. Give me another pen. More pen. More pen. More pen. More pen. More pen. Fuck. That's okay. Always a cool character. I don't like his art, but he's a cool character. I love Echoes, guys. What's everyone's favorite Fire Emblem game? Mine is Echoes. It's why I picked Alm as my first legendary to try and plus 10, which I did successfully. Valbar. Speaking of Echoes units, that's why I built Valbar. Echoes, baby, let's go. Oh, I guess I have to pull colorless. 3 house. I actually like 3 houses a lot. I know that is kind of like the people of like in post-born. I'm like, God, the game's only okay, or the game's not that good. Oh, let's go, Louise. I love Louise too. I don't like her art. I think her base art is trash, but I love Louise. 3 houses is probably my second favorite, I've had to be honest. So I don't blame you guys for that one. Plus 10. She's gonna be fodder. Like, I have a plus 10 bridal Louise, and I don't think this Louise is like really that noteworthy. And her art is also bad. But that makes me happy. I do like Louise. And I always appreciate getting more shit. Ladder to the... And that's... Who's that? That's Catcher. Let's shrink that down. Cool. Ideal school to legendary Chrome. If my legendary Chrome wasn't +0 and minus attack, I definitely would. He still does the work though. He carries me through resonant battles. He's my pair up with Alm. Oh yeah, I never really thought about foddering an ideal skill. I wonder who would be good with that. I might. No, like the ideal is like the main thing you want to fodder her for. Rainbow was the rainbow. It's okay. It's not bad. In fact, I spent like 1,200 codes just so I could give Leonie Joshua's bow, which is literally rainbow. So it's definitely a good bow, in my opinion. Best ace skill. Yeah, it probably is. It's definitely one of his best ace skills. But like I said, my Elcrom is +0 on minus attack. And my water and merge projects are Dimitri and Leaf. So I don't think I'm going to invest that hard in the Crom. But if I did, I definitely would. Because not only is my Crom minus attack, he is less speed. So I could definitely do that. $700 orbs left. No blues. That's fine. 1 Dimitri so far. But we've had pretty good luck overall. So I wouldn't call it a loss. Especially if we get Pen right here. Nah, that's fine. Plus speed. Yeah. I got the plus speed Crom. Unfortunately, I have to pull up the legendary calendar. I don't foresee myself ever pulling for him. Just because, like, he's never really overlapping with the unit I want. Is he? His next banner is in September, and there's no unit sharing with him. So it's probably going to be, like, a normal unit banner. It's probably going to be, like, Farina or Fallen Dimitri or something. Which isn't bad, but, like, not really a unit I'd pull for. If only we could swap our looks. No, nah, bro. I actually, I want Ullrs too, so I don't mind taking my time getting to Dimitri. Because I actually do want some Ullrs for late scoring. I want these Ullrs too, man. Hey, look! It's the 3rd Ullr. Nice. Thanks, Twist. Is she finally a good IV? Nope. That is okay, though. That's 3, baby. Alright. Just birds of time. Just birds of time. Lucas. The Ullrs have finally outpaced the Seiros, everybody. Let's keep going. Probably around 11ish, I'll probably start skipping animations. Just to kind of start getting this over with. I don't want to be here too long. I do actually have to take care of the dogs. I'll probably at least take a break around 11 to make sure they don't need to go out or anything. Because I don't need them pissing on the carpet. That'd be a pain in the ass. Oh, there's third Seiros. It's... Oh, man. Christ on a stick. Let's back out. Let's keep going. And that's going to be another green for me. Give me pen. Just do it. Just give me all the pens, man. Wrath is okay, I guess. Whatever. A lot of reds. Yeah, red is cool. Like, red's not bad. I'm not, like, ignoring it because it's a bad color to pull on. It's just, like, the other colors are better for me. I'm not, like, just because I hate Legendary Sigurd does not mean I'm like, I'm never going to pull Legendary Sigurd. I have moral standards. I'm not like that. I just don't want to pull red. Besides, Reagan's going to get the Sparkle banner anyway. Like, you know, I don't need to install it on these shitty banners. What do you take me for? Some kind of freaking loony? Speaking of loony, have you guys seen Space Jam 2? I haven't, but I heard it's not good. I might still watch it out of curiosity, but shame that they kind of threw shit at the wall to see if it worked. Best. Guys, if you have trouble beating Fallen Ilgard, build this unit. Build this unit. Even at +0, like, she has one of the best matchups versus Fallen Ilgard. Like, straight up. You need a flyer team to make that work, but, like, S is one of the best units that can beat Fallen Ilgard. Just straight up. Build S, please. For the love of God. You save yourself the trouble. Man, I miss having a 4-digit orb count. That was my first time ever getting 4-digit orbs. Did you guys know that? Now you know that. I thought that that was a cool fact. Robin again, with his good Resplendent art. You weenies. Claire. I like Claire a lot. I want to build her someday. I'm not aiming for mythic midges anymore. My orbs are for my favorites. Yeah, I feel that. That's the hard part for me, is that while I want to build for meta and, like, competing, I also want to build for my faves. So, like, while I definitely have saved all these orbs for Seiros, apparently. I've saved all these orbs for Seiros, if you didn't know. I'm also going to target Marianne, too, because I want to have a +10 Marianne. And I do love me Marianne. Red Dress by Sandra. I've never heard of that song, Consomme. I don't know what you're talking about. Is it a good song? Do you like it? Tell me more about this song, Consomme. Please. Like, I want to hear what you think about it. You're the one's gonna bring it up. Oh, educate me. What is it? What is that song about? Are you fucking kidding me? God shitting dick. Dude. Motherfucker. Oh, God. Oh. Guys, I'm beginning to think that was the only Dimitri I'm gonna get this session. It's an expert sociological experiment. Interesting. You're no fucking way! Dude, what the hell is going on? Oh my god. No way! Oh my god. If I get a plus 10 Seiros, it's not going to be the worst thing in the world, I guess. The reverse of KCB Brian's. How did his summoning for Seiros go? I actually am not familiar with his videos. Was he trying to get Seiros and he got like a bunch of Dimitri? Because I have a story for you, if that's the case, man. I got a story. It was sad. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, KCB Brian. I hope my apology reaches you somehow. Alright. Keep going. Keep trucking. 5 colorless circles. Orbs. 13 Dimitris and little Seiros. Okay. So, Squid. I want to tell you something. Do you guys know why I have a plus 7 Dimitri to begin with? On Seiros' debut banner, I pulled for Seiros. Consummate, stop DMing me while I am streaming. What are you doing? So, on the Hero Rises banner, I had a plus 1 Dimitri. I didn't merge him yet, but I had 2 Dimitris I got from Seiros' debut. And on a Hero Rises, I'm like, I'm gonna pull, while I'm pulling for Corrin, which I only got to like 2 copies of, including Spark. While I was pulling, I was like, I'm gonna try to get 1 Seiros. Because I actually want Dragon Ball for somebody. I want to give it the male Grima, because that sounds funny. I didn't get Seiros, and I got like 5 Dimitri, 6 Dimitri. Like, in that summoning session, I was KCB Brian. And now that I'm in the reverse situation where I don't want Seiros and I want Dimitri, I'm getting Seiros. I am playing both sides here, right? I played both sides of the field. I was trying to get 1 Seiros and I got a bunch of Dimitri. And now I'm trying to get 3 Dimitri and all I get is a bunch of Seiros. So it's really funny how you bring that up. Because, funnily enough, I can relate. Dimitri I have the plus 7 was the mistake I've chosen to finish off. And I thought you guys should know that. I should have brought that up sooner. But that's funny. Poor Brian. I hope he eventually got his Seiros. But, Jesus Christ, if I don't fodder, I have a plus 7 Seiros. I actually kind of just want to merge them all. I'm gonna be honest. I might just do it. Hellfire, Hellfire. Dealer. He be able to plus that. Nice. I am not that bold. I don't know if I'll spend money to finish off Dimitri if I don't finish him somehow. I think I'll just like wait for the next banner, but yeah, I don't blame him. That would definitely that definitely stings. He also went much harder than I did, clearly. But hey, like Dimitri's not the best water legendary in the moment, but you know he's not bad. Oh, Dimitri, he got fucked by Byleth so hard. And of course that one the waters had to go for is the one that was gonna like get fucked by the meta at some point, but it's alright. Dimitri is my favorite 3 houses lord, so I don't mind. He's a cool unit. In my hands, he's gonna be able to kill all the things I want him to, and Milmore can beat Byleth, so like who cares, right? But oh well. Even Fjorm is kind of aging better, but that's because like she got refined. By the time Dimitri gets Atrocity 2 or whatever, I'm sure he'll be better than Fjorm again. I like a Dimitri, but I haven't summoned on a mythic banner in months. Dude, that's... The problem with these banners is that your summoning experience can be really lopsided. And it can be frustrating. I really wish these banners had sparks. There isn't any real logical reason why IS hasn't added sparks to these banners. Because here's the truth. If IS adds sparks to every banner, they will make more money. Because people will spend just that little bit extra to finish a spark. Like, I guarantee it. I guarantee that if IS wants more money, they put sparks on these goddamn banners. They put sparks on every fucking banner. They should do it. I don't care if it's a seasonal. I don't care if everyone can spark a broken duo. I don't care if IS releases... I don't care if people can spark Legendary Secret. Like, IS should just let people spark everything. Just do it, IS, please. For the love of God. Like, are you really... How much money do you think you're gonna make from people who aren't able to spark fucking... what the fuck? Because people can't spark Young Tiki onto revival banners, dude. You're not missing out on much. You're more likely to get money from people wanting to go for that extra Young Tiki merge. Oh well. I'm sure someday they'll do it. Yeah, like, my philosophy, and this is practically proven by the fact that their sales last year, their revenue actually went up last year. When IS adds things that make it easier to summon and easier to play the game, people are going to spend more money. If that wasn't the case, then the revenue last year should have gone like way down. But instead it went up and it actually made more money than the year before. So clearly, things like sparking is what makes IS more money. Goodwill is what makes IS more money. If they added sparks, they'd be fucking rolling in the goddamn shit. They're already rolling in fucking dough, but they'd be rolling even harder. They'd be like a fucking Sonic the Hedgehog, dude. Yeah, summoning is a pain, but that's just gacha. It's Fire Emblem Heroes has definitely thrown me off from ever playing a gacha game again. Like, the day I quit Fire Emblem Heroes is the day I will never... the day I quit gachas entirely. It's the only gacha I play, and I already know I never want to do this again. I tried Dragalia Lost, and I liked the gameplay, but I just kind of got sick of it, and I just don't like the summoning in that game. I actually dislike Dragalia summoning more than I dislike fish summoning, if I have to be honest. I don't know if that's a hot take or not. That's just how I feel. But that's okay, right? To each their own. That's why I have 1,000 orbs, in case this was going to happen. I am halfway through my orbs, and I've only gotten one Dimitri! I'm gonna plus send fucking Seiros before I plus send Dimitri. At this fucking rate. I'm just gonna get 3 stars. And I still only got 1 4-star special! Where's my fucking Vectors, dude? I want a plus send Vector! You're not gonna give me a fucking 4-star special Vector? What the fuck, game developers? This is a load of poopy ass diapers, as the angry video gamer would say. Also, I've definitely gotten enough sets to plus 10 him, which is good. I'm really happy for that. So there's 1 positive, 2 positives. I got the 3 Ullrs, which is my like minimum. I've got enough sets to plus 10 him, and I got a pen. That's plus speed. So when we look at the silver lining here, we look at the glass half full. Look at my bottle of Gatorade, 1/8 full, you know? Things are going well. Let's fucking go! I am pogging, dude. Poggers. Poggers! Nice. Plus attack doesn't matter. We're at 10%. And what I told myself privately is that when I get to 10%, I'm gonna full circle. So I'm gonna full circle this. Well, that's hype. So let's get like a Ullr or a pen right now. That'd be sick. Okay, that's fine. But we can at least get Aramila or another Luis. So let's full circle it. 10% I think is a really good percent to do full circles on. Personally, I might not get anything. It might be a waste of orbs. But even if it's a waste of orbs, it still counts towards my pity rate. If you guys didn't know that, then if you did had a circle where the first pull you got was a 5-star, and you pulled all the other 4 and they were 3 or 4 stars, then your 4th is the way through your first percent increase. So that's why this is all right. Look at the positives, everybody. We're almost there. The more, yeah, exactly. That's why it's not that bad, right? I think I'm at the point where like, oh, we did it! We finally did it! Oh, let's go! We did it! We finally reached here. We did it, everybody. Alright, so I'm kind of at the point where I don't know. So I mentioned this earlier. I wanted to summon for a few extra Dimitri for Odd Tempest, because there's 2 units I want to give Odd Tempest to. One of them is not, and the other is a Gale Force unit for Astra. Oh, Lind, nice. I do not have a Resplendent because the Resplendent is worthless, and also the art was really bad. But I did want to get 4 or 5 Dimitri, even though I only need 3 because I want Odd Tempest. I'm kind of at the point where once I get the 3rd Dimitri, I'm most likely just gonna stop. I'm not gonna summon for more Ullrs. I'm not gonna plus 10 Seiros. I'm just going to take my Dimitris and run once I get the 3rd one. 6 Seiros, 3 Ullr. Yeah, it is. It's a really good rate. I haven't. The highest I got was 10%, and that was only once. Besides that, I haven't really broken 9%. So I have a really good luck, really good like rate of summoning right now. So for that, I'm really appreciative. So like I'm pretty much I'm an optimist. And hopefully this summoning session does not go on for too long. Too much longer, I should say. Because I would like to keep saving. I would like to prepare for the next banners I'm aiming for. So once the 3rd Dimitri's here, I'll stop. I'm not going to use all 1,000 my orbs. I'm sorry if you guys were hoping for that. I know I kind of wanted to go all the way too. But if I can keep just even a little bit for next time, that'd be ideal. Because I'm going to spark on CYL probably. I'm going to spark for Reagan in September. And I'm going to spark on at least 1 banner in November, probably 2. But hey, I thank you guys for stopping by so far, by the way. It really means a lot to me that even a few of you take time out of your day or your night to just kind of stop by and say hi and watch. Your target's a Brave Banner for Marth? Nice. I hope Brave Marth is good for you then. I hope he's a good unit and that you like him. I'm personally actually going to my CYL pick, who I'm going to pick and who I'm going to spark. They're going to be the same character. I'm going to spark and pick the same character most likely. I'm actually torn between 3 of them. I'm going to pick between either Marianne, Gatekeeper, or Erica, depending on whichever one I like the most as a unit. I like all 3 for various reasons. Obviously, I don't like Gatekeeper for the same reason I like Marianne and Erica, but I still like him. I voted for him. But I'm going to pick the 1 of the 3 that I like the most as a unit. Not Marth, personally. I'm not like the biggest fan of Marth. He's a cool pro tag, but I'm not the biggest fan. But I hope for your sake, I hope he's cool. I hope he's not a sword unit, personally. I like to see him be something other than a sword unit. Because I think sword unit would be pretty boring. Gatekeeper has a Vitality special. Oh my god. If Gatekeeper had a fucking special that just like killed your movement and all your stats, oh my god, that'd be funny. Blue, Oh yeah, there's a green and colors Marth, huh? I forgot that Marth was actually pretty even color-wise. Oh, who's blue too then? I'll do that for you. And using my my non-existent powers, I will hope that Marth is blue. I saw a lot of people want like Starlight Marth because there's a tome called Starlight, and people really want that with Marth. Which so that could be blue or colorless, I guess. So that'd be cool. I think Tome Marth would be very unique. That's why I like that's why I didn't like CYL4. It's not because I like the Three Houses characters plenty. I just didn't like how they all give them like the same class types they use all the time. You know? I was really hoping that they'd be more unique. And then like all their legendary versions were saying too, like they didn't even give Claw a different color. They could have easily made Claw red and Brave Light Scythia colorless, but no, they didn't. Which I think was stupid as hell, but whatever. So I'm hoping that that's why I like this batch of CYL units. There's a lot more you can do with it. You can't just do like their base classes for everyone. They're all going to be just something like a little unique at least. Maybe Gatekeeper will be a Lance version, which would be a little boring, but I mean at least he's not in the game. Yeah, I like. So Dimitri's my favorite. It's the Three Houses Lord, but I also really like Edelgard. So I was really disappointed when they didn't do something cool. Like I would have loved like a Tome Armor Edelgard, or I would have given Dimitri Fail Not like a alternate Fail Not because because in Azure Moon you actually get Fail Not from Claude, and I gave it to Dimitri because I thought giving him a bow would be cool. So I was really hoping for like Bow Dimitri, but nah. I'm sorry. Don't worry, CYL banners always rerun. Plus you're going to get better rates when they do the Hero FS version. So it's to be completely honest, it's not worth summoning on CYL past the first spark, in my opinion. Maybe second spark, but I think first spark should be the stopping point for like everyone summoning and just wait for Hero Fest or like legendary banners. Remix banners too, because the last remix banner had Brave Light Scythia on it. So there's going to be like at least 2 more chances to spark them. You'll get the main banner. You're going to get the Forge and Bonds rerun because CYL is of course going to fucking win. And they'll be on a legendary remix someday. Not to mention the Hero Fest with 5% rates. So like, honestly, skipping out on CYL is legitimately one of the smarter banners you can skip on. Yeah, I want Marianne. I do love Marianne. She's my favorite Three Houses character now. It used to be Bernie, but I like Marianne more now. Though I still really. We're done. We're done. We're done, everybody. We're free. We've done it. We've done it. Don't care your IVs. You're already plus speed. Let's finish the circle. Let's go around this rodeo once more, everybody. I do love Bernie. Yes, she's one of my favorites. We're done. I'll plus 10 to beat you right here in front of you guys. Let's get these. Let's try to get like one more air Ramila. Because that'd be really cool. That'd be a really nice way to end this. Virian is not that. I'll update this in a second. I forgot to add I got Lind. Who cares about Lind? Alright. Felicia. I care about Felicia. I would die for a Felicia rest because I really love Felicia and I'd really love her. Even a small buff, I'd really appreciate it. It would never salvage her because Gen 1 BST for ranging this was really bad, but another Felicia, let's go! Let's go! You've done it! Alright, cool. The Seiros curse is gone. We're free. And we have 420 orbs left, everybody. That's the funny number, dude. That's the funny weed number. Oh my god. Let's... Oh, I should go to merge, right? Let's pull them together. Let's pull them together like a Lego set. Felicia says your affection. I love Felicia. I love her to get like a good ult. Picnic armor ult is lame. I want like a cool Felicia ult. I don't need the plus speed, because mine's already plus speed. Let's merge this and I can go to bed and play the Great Ace Attorney. Oh my god, that went really well. Didn't get any odd Tempest fodder, but that's because I just don't want summon anymore. Plus 10 1-star. What are you doing, man? He deserves to be plus 10 5-star, dude. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Wow. There he is. My second plus 10 legendary unit is Dimitri. There he is. There he is. Oh, I'm really happy. Even if I didn't intend to plus him at the start, I'm really happy. He is my favorite 3-Houses Lord. Thank you. Thanks everyone for the congratulations and all that. I think I'm gonna merge all the Seiros. I'm not gonna keep any for Dragon Ball fodder. I'm just gonna merge her up. Might as well. I could probably finish her on a future banner if she overlaps with something I want. It doesn't look like she might overlap with Naga actually. Maybe there's someone there. Don't know. I haven't really thought about summoning for Astra Mythic merges. I'm also just kind of summon when a Mythic overlaps with something I want, which is how you should summon. You shouldn't really summon on these banners unless you want like all 3 of the units to summon. Great. Thank you all for being here. Have a great weekend, great week. I hope the Fate channel and CYL gives you guys all the luck and like everything you want out of the game. I hope you guys like the new AR meta coming up. And have a good night, guys. Thank you all for being here. Again, truly. You guys are great. Good night.